So my experience over the last 2 days has been, I would say, special. As an entrepreneur, obviously we all know it can be a lonely journey at times. And in addition to being an entrepreneur, I'm also a content creator. So being a content creator demands that you are online for, a baseline amount of time each week, each day. And I would say I have tipped the scales in my content creation and business over into being chronically online over the past 6 months or so. And so being able to root and ground myself more in reality and surround myself by real people, by real entrepreneurs and real experiences has just been so enlightening and has just really helped me kind of reset my nervous system in a way. My most important takeaway from this experience, that's tough to narrow down. I love, in general, the concept of conscious leadership and really being intentional about the foundations that we set and how we enter into our days, our weeks, and in our years. And it really helps us pull out of this reactive mode and help place us in a more proactive mode where we can mitigate stress, where we can position ourselves in the driver's seat of our experience. And just immersing myself in the concepts around conscious entrepreneurship and conscious leadership the past couple of days has really helped me, reposition that at the forefront. How has my thinking evolved over the past few days? I love this question. This is something I naturally tend to think about. I'm an introspective individual. So how has my thinking evolved over the past few days? As an entrepreneur, as a content creator, I have a tendency, despite, how I want to be, I want to show up and just feel uber confident and like I'm shining at all times. But being online, in the online space, being on social media, I do fall prey to comparison to the highlight reels we see, to the big wins of other entrepreneurs and other creators. And so being able to be in this room surrounded by the realness of entrepreneurship and what it takes to build and scale your business and the mindset and the emotions that go into it, it's so helpful to normalize that experience and really to just reroot yourself in your values, in why you're doing this, and who you are. And it really is kind of like a little jolt of confidence in a way to just feel like, okay, it's a little bit of a return to self. Is there anything I plan to do or act on differently after this? Yeah, I would say I have found over the past 3 days, because I did the Dr. Rao experience as well, that my anxiety has quelled a bit. I feel like I have kind of returned to a little bit of a baseline. So bringing these moments of intention with me is going to be really important moving forward. I would tell someone who's thinking about coming to the Conscious Entrepreneur Summit that this is a fantastic opportunity to return to self. As we're moving in our entrepreneurial journeys and we're immersing ourselves in our work activities, a lot of times we can click into that reactive state. We can start to move away from our sense of self and our sense of identity. And this is a great opportunity to set everything aside and really flip your focus inward and just bring it home and really focus on the self-inquiry, focus on why you're doing what you're doing, and feel into who you are, why you're here, why you're doing all of this in the first place.